Crack! Out of your egg into the ocean, and the first thing you see after getting born is your brother eating your sister. She's still half alive. Around you, 47 siblings are hatching, and at least 6 are already attacking each other. You're 4 millimeters long, and your own family is the first threat. Your mother floats above, skeletal and barely moving. She hasn't eaten in 5 months. But where is she looking? It's not the cannibalism happening below her. She's watching something worse. 3 moray eels are circling outside the den. One lunges. Your mother does something insane. She floods the water with pure poison. The eel hits the cloud and jerks back like it touched fire. But this costs her everything. Her body goes limp. Her eyes dim. The other 2 eels don't retreat. They learn. They're circling the poison cloud, waiting for it to dissipate. You have maybe 60 seconds before they come back. You make the only choice that matters. You swim, fast, away from your mother and siblings, straight toward the open ocean. The fun fact is, you're born carrying enough poison to kill 26 adult humans right now. But for the next 6 weeks, you won't have your warning colors. Nobody will know you're deadly, and what's about to happen in the next 3 minutes will show you that being poisonous is actually a curse. You spot something small moving, a microscopic shrimp. You chase it, but it explodes away faster than you can see. You try again, miss again. You're burning energy with every failed attempt. Then something huge rises from below. Not an eel, not a fish, a transparent barrel the size of your entire body, covered in pulsing lights. A jelly. You've never seen one before, but instinct screams move. Too late. You brush against it. The slime coating glues you in place. You're trapped on the side of this thing, being slowly transported toward its mouth by tiny hairs that never stop moving. You're going to be eaten alive by something that doesn't even have a brain. You do something desperate. You bite the jelly itself. Your poison pumps into its mindless body. Nothing happens. It doesn't have a nervous system to paralyze. It doesn't feel pain. It just keeps digesting you. Then, something attacks the jelly from the other side. A small squid tears into it, ripping chunks away. The damage breaks the slime's hold on you. You drop free, tumbling through water. You are 5 days old, making you rare. Most of your siblings are dead. You're 6 millimeters now, and you can finally smell the reef rocks that mean shelter. But what you are going to experience now will make you wonder if staying alive was worth it. You see the reef ahead. Getting there means crossing 50 meters of nothing, where you're visible from everywhere. You start swimming down at dawn. 30 meters down, nothing. 40 meters, still clear. Then, the water goes silver. A group of hundreds of fish surrounds you like a living tornado. Each one is 10 times your size, mouths opening and closing constantly, eating everything small enough to fit. You freeze. A fish turns toward you. Mouth opens. You're about to be swallowed whole. Then the group explodes. Something big, something huge, crashes into them from below. A tuna, easily 100 times your size, mouth open, eating fish by the dozen. The group scatters in pure panic. Fish slamming into each other. Some swimming straight up, some straight down. One fish rams you accidentally, sending you spinning. You tumble through the chaos, completely out of control. No idea which way is up. You hit something soft. Another fish. Dead, sinking, half-eaten. You grab onto it instinctively, hiding against its body as it falls. You ride the dead fish down to the reef, using a dead fish as transportation, arriving at the rocks covered in someone else's blood. The reef looks like paradise, and it has some good food there too. But you're about to learn your own species is worse than any predator. Skip forward 6 weeks. You have found a crack in the rocks. Perfect size, hidden, and safe. You've been living here for days. Growing fast. 2 centimeters long now. You finally look like a real octopus. You can change colors a little. Then the owner comes home. An adult octopus massive, easily 10 times your size, slides into your crack at dawn. It sees you immediately. You're squatting in its home. You flash your body dark, trying to look threatening. But here's your problem. You still don't have your blue rings. They won't appear for another week. Right now, you look like any other baby octopus. Weak and edible. The adult doesn't attack. It does something worse. It starts blocking the entrance with its body, while reaching one arm toward you. Slow, deliberate, like it has all the time in the world. You're cornered. You rush forward and bite its arm as hard as you can. Poison pumps in enough to kill a human, enough to paralyze any fish. The adult flinches, pulls back, looks at its arm with what seems like surprise. Then it comes at you fast. You've never seen an octopus move that fast. It's on you in a second, arms wrapping, suffocating, covering your gills. You bite again, and again, pumping poison into it with every strike. It doesn't care. It's crushing you. You do the only thing left. You rip off your own arm. Just tear it off at the base, leaving it writhing in the adult's grip, while you jet out the entrance with 7 arms instead of 8. The adult lets you go. It's not hungry. It just wanted its home back. You drift in open water, bleeding, missing an arm, watching your old crack from a distance. Your severed arm is still moving inside, confusing the adult who's now trying to figure out why this piece of food won't die. Your arm will grow back in a month. But you learn something worse than any predator attack. Your own kind will destroy you over a hole in a rock. Skip forward 2 weeks. You spent the past 2 weeks hunting and poisoning small fish to feed yourself. Now, your rings finally appeared yesterday. 50 iridescent blue circles that flash neon bright when you're scared. You're dangerous looking now. Finally, you're hunting a crab when you smell a moray eel. Big one. Adult. Your rings flash bright blue automatically. The universal signal for, I am death. The eel sees them. Keeps coming anyway. This shouldn't be possible. Everything runs from blue rings. Fish flee, crabs hide, even sharks back off. The rings mean that eating you kills the eater. Everyone knows this. The eel slides closer. You back into your crack. The eel lunges. You bite its face. Direct hit. Poison straight into its lip, enough to kill 20 humans. The eel shakes its head. Looks annoyed. Then comes at you again. Your poison doesn't work on it. Moray eel's your main predator. The thing that specializes in eating octopuses are completely immune. They evolved past your weapon. The thing that makes you deadly to everything else is useless against the thing that hunts you most. The eel can't quite fit into your crack, but it can wait. It parks outside your entrance for 3 days. You can't leave, can't hunt, slowly starving, while it just waits there. Day 4. You're so hungry you try to sneak out at midnight. You get 10 meters. The eel was waiting in a different crack you didn't even know about. It explodes out and you barely escape with your life, losing another arm in the process. You're down to 6 arms now. You're learning that being deadly means nothing when your enemy evolved past caring. Skip forward 2 months. Both of your arms have grown up, and you survived the past few months, hunting small fishes and shrimp and hiding in your crack. You're an adult now, golf ball sized, fully dangerous. You've got a good crack with 2 exits. You're hunting a shrimp when you see the grouper hovering above, just floating, watching. Then its head starts shaking rapidly. Fast vibrations. You've never seen this, but something ancient in your brain screams, run. You bolt for your crack. The eel chases you into your crack. This is coordinated. They're tag teaming you. The grouper spots from above. The eel kills from below. And they're communicating in a language you don't understand. You make a suicidal move straight up into open water, completely exposed. Below, they exchange some signal and split up. They know you have to come down eventually. You float for 2 hours, exhausted, before finding a completely different reef section miles away. You lost everything. Your home, your territory, your hunting grounds, but you're alive, barely. Skip forward 1 month, and you found a new crack in reef. Your new home where you hunt and stay, but your life can't be this easy. A male finds you, smaller than you, approaching slowly. You're not interested. He doesn't care. He rushes in and bites you, not to kill, to paralyze. His poison hits your bloodstream, and your body locks up instantly. You're frozen, completely awake, but unable to move anything. This is what your poison does to others, now you're experiencing it. He mates with you while you're paralyzed. For 47 minutes, you're trapped in your own body, feeling everything, unable to fight or escape, or even signal distress. This is called locked-in syndrome. You're aware, you're terrified, you're helpless. When it wears off, he's gone. 3 weeks later, you lay 50 eggs, and your body activates a self-destruct program you didn't know existed. A gland behind your eyes starts making chemicals. Your hunger vanishes overnight. Your stomach shuts down. Your muscles eat themselves. You're dying. By design. Programmed death. Scientists prove this. If they remove that gland, you'd live. You'd abandon the eggs, eat again, gain weight, and survive 6 more months. Some even mate again. Your death is optional. Your biology just chose it anyway, but you guard those eggs, even while losing 60% of your body weight, even while white lesions spread, even while you're so weak you can barely move. Your eggs hatch. 50 babies drift away. Your arms stop working. The moray eel slides in. You don't fight. You can't. While you died, a 4-year-old boy in Australia picked up a pretty octopus with blue rings. It bit him once. Painless. 10 minutes later, he couldn't breathe. 17 hours on a machine, fully awake, fully paralyzed. He survived because humans built machines. You carried enough poison to kill 26 of them. You survived 99% mortality, team hunters, immune predators, and forced mating. You got 6 months. 1 mating, 50 babies facing the same odds. After beating everything, your own brain killed you. Life, as a blue-ringed octopus, you're born deadly but die helpless. And there's another animal with an even worse deal. Watch that next.